and welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome back to our Let's Play series here of Tech Corp. This is episode number 2. For any of you that have missed the first episode, I do advise you go back and watch it. But obviously so far we created our first product, which were the earphones, the Shockwave earphones. Now they haven't done particularly amazing, we still made a minus on it. So look, let's make another product and let's keep on going. Now the manager has seemed to have corrected themselves since the end of the last episode. It was going a bit funny. It is now auto managing again, which is great. So the staff are doing as they're told, and they're going to continue with these contracts, I believe. Yep, so they are doing that correctly. That's good. So what we'll do, we'll look at our next product. Actually, we'll get some of these blueprints done first. There we go, start them. And what's our researcher doing? He's got nothing to do, that's not a researcher. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll go to the factory and we'll make our next product. I think I'll keep with the audio, and I think what we're going to do, we're going to make a basic headphones now to go with the earphones. So the brand, we'll keep the same brand. What should we call these ones? Shock base. There you go, not very catchy, but it will do. Okay, so put CPU. We won't put any RAM in it. Doesn't need any battery. We've only got audio 1. Still no Bluetooth, and we will keep it plastic, nice and basic. And I think what we will do is keep the same colors as before. We'll go that way around. Let's get a nice little picture of these somehow. There we go. That'll do. Marketing budget, we had 50,000. We made a loss, so what I'll do, I think we'll just keep it at the minimum 40,000. These are still pretty basic. We'll start with a trailer, do an event, and we'll do some endorsements. Trailer, like I said, I won't put too much because even though the last one worked quite well, for some reason I just can't get them to work very well. The events, we'll put a lot of money into the events, and same with the endorsements, put a bit more into that. There we go. So we'll focus on features. We'll do exciting, and we'll do 120 seconds for these. Now the endorsements. We'll do a skateboarding event for the first one, 13,000 for the next. So I think we'll do cruise ship ads. Let's see. See if we can get 16 days. 10 grand. Nope. Okay, that was a bit easier than I expected. I thought it cost me a bit more than that, but happy days. So they're done. We still have to outsource. So what we'll do, I think we'll do the same as before. We'll go in the middle. I think we have to have the minimum of 5,000. And what we'll do, we'll launch in about 80 days. So we'll get, oh, he's automatically working on them, which is great. And they're getting produced. Now these have archived. They didn't do too well the first product there. Let's see if we can. See a way of finding out. Not really. Okay. Back to prototypes. Get a metal body case there now. My blueprint can stay open. We're going to do that in a minute, I'm sure. We'll keep these contracts coming in for the minute. Keep them working, get the money rolling. We've earned the money that we need to earn. How far has he got on that? He hasn't got too much further to go on that. He's all done. Might as well go on break. Accept all of these. Close that contract. Okay. Once he's done, he can go on his break then. There we go, we'll break him, and then when he comes back, he can do that one. Oh, getting someone out. So that blueprint is made for him. Now, I can't remember who the researcher is, this fella. Okay, everything else is still locked for the moment, so we'll just keep going on that one. These. Speed up time a little bit here now. Next blueprint is done, that contract is done. Get him to the next one. Put him on his break. There we go, we've got some more prototyping to do. Go close that, accept that. He's now idle, get him to do that blueprint. Everyone seems to be doing something. No one needs the brakes, he's okay. They're all working nicely, except some more of these contracts. Now down here it does say the estimated sales are 10,000 units. I have noticed the last times that I did try and play this, have a little go, that I was selling absolutely nowhere near that, and obviously we know that our first brand earphones did not do particularly well. Here we go, let's find out how we did. Oh, excellent. Wow, maybe they changed this, maybe it was bugged before because you could not make this work with the trailers, but it seems to have changed, so that's really good. Perfect. And our cruise ships, 4 million, 11 hype. Okay, did really well there. Nearly ready to go to market with our shock base headphones. Okay, now he's got nothing to do, so we'll break him for the minute. Some more prototypes. Yep. Once he's had his break, he can do that. We'll put him back on his break as well. Here we go. You can now look for some hardware contracts. Click on your sales exec to find some contracts. Okay, so the factory is now open. How do we do then? The shock bases have launched 5,000 units, 98% on marketing, 6% hardware, 100% hype, product appeal 60, 7 out of 10. That's not too bad. Now we'll have to keep an eye on them, see how they do. They're selling about 100 and so a day by the looks of it. Again, we're still minus. We'll see how we go. We'll keep an eye on them in a minute. Okay, so we're going to change this fella now to start looking for hardware contracts, which is great. We accept a couple more of them for the minute. So we're going to go to the factory, and now we can finally not get any machines yet. Damn. I thought there maybe we have to wait till we get our first contract. There we go. Okay, so these are the machines that are quite pricey. Component machines, second generation. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll get a couple of these. done this best for space. No, we'll get 4. 5. We'll get 6. Okay, so now we need to start buying all of these. Now you need large amounts of these. They do run out extremely quickly. Oh, we can just click on. Maybe we'll do it this way. There we go. Get plenty of this stuff in. Now we need to start making our first product. So display. They can build displays. They can do CPU. They can do RAM. These guys can do GPUs. These guys can do storage. And these guys can do batteries. And we'll mix them around in a minute. Okay, so look, we're already started to run out of stuff. So I mean, these things go crazy. You have to keep an eye on them. There we go. Let's top them all up. The main one is plastic. That's why I put so much up there. Okay. So they're all starting to work hard. Close all these down. Right, what we'll do, we'll go back to the office. This fella's not doing very much. We'll put him on break. I'm sure he's got a lot more to do now. We'll put him on break as well. And we can now research a few other bits. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do a bit of computering next. So we'll get these all across. Get the engineers to start working on them. Right, let's have a look how our shock bases are doing. Oh, and we've actually made a profit, 75,000, and we have sold all of them. Wow, it's the first time I've actually sold out of all of my product. Okay, so we'll archive that. And we're now getting a couple of these ones in. Now, I don't want to do too many of them. We'll get them going back to software. Because I'm going to start making my own products with these. Top some of these up. Storage. Okay, Bluetooth and body case is something that we do need. So the first guys here, we'll get them to stop production and produce inputs. You know what we'll do? We'll get another machine. We'll get another one. Squeeze it in up here. We're doing okay for money, and these guys can produce body cases. And we need Bluetooth as well. So we'll get these guys to change to Bluetooth for now. And we get these guys to build some audio. Okay, good. So they're all doing their thing. Top this one up. There we go. I'll get rid of all of them. So these contracts are now starting to do. We're getting some new tech discovered. So what we'll do, we'll go back to the office. He is currently working on that blueprint, which is about to be done. So we'll run his break, and we will prototype some more bits and pieces, which you can start engineering. They're all still working. So we've got a few new bits there. They're working on theirs now. We'll just accept that as well. Oh, we need cameras for them. Okay, so that one's completed. We can deliver that. Camera and RAM. Get rid of the GPU. We'll get some More RAM. And we need camera. So we'll do stop the batteries for a second. Reduce camera. Build. Top all these up while we're on the screen. Money's not really an issue. With the plastic, what we'll do, we'll do a big sum on the old plastic there. There we go. Keep them busy. Okay, so done. We can deliver this one. Okay, so the researcher can now research a few more bits. I think we'll soon have to get another researcher. Is anyone doing displays? Displays, cameras, body case, RAM, storage. Okay, we'll get these guys to produce displays. So the next product we design, I think we're going to actually manufacture ourselves as well. We'll start accepting some of these. Okay, so everybody's happy there. Coming here, do we have any more prototyping? No, not yet. Research, features. I think these come later on for when we start doing things with the phones, once we create our own servers. So we'll have a look at that again in a minute. We'll get some mobile hardware, why not? Probably do with another researcher. We might actually have to upgrade very soon. So we'll see how we go. We'll deliver that one. And then we can start looking at them. Okay, perfect. So look, we've got quite a few bits in stock. We're getting there nicely now, moving along. Oh, the plastic's already gone, Jesus. Fill all of these up. So, what product should we create next? Okay, so we haven't got a platform yet. Do we stay with audio, or shall we do one more thing? MP3 or speakers? We'll do MP3 to go with our lovely headphones. We'll keep it on the same brand. Oh, wrong button. MP Shock. Keep that up. Now we do have some better stuff now, but because it's our first one, I think we'll keep this fairly basic. I needed quite a few more bits in this. This is going to be very poor. GPU 1, storage. I have a 64, but it's only the first generation. Battery. Doesn't need a camera. Audio number 1. Bluetooth. No, I don't think we need Bluetooth just yet. And we'll make it out of plastic. So there you go. This is our MP Shock. We'll go to the next page. And let's see what kind of colours we can come up with here. Actually quite like the look of that. I think that's actually okay. Okay, perfect. MP Shock. Marketing budget. Got plenty of money, so we'll do about 90,000 on this. We'll start the trailer, do a commercial this time, and we'll do an event. So we'll give it all a nice chunk of money. There we go. We'll do the features again. Shall we try something different? Shall we maybe do Epic? And we'll do 60 seconds. We'll do a bit shorter on this one. Endorsements. Okay. What have we got? We'll go for Chris Pritstick. And then we'll go for a couple of cheaper ones. There we go, we still have 3,000 to play with here. Anyone on the cheap? Not really, whoever that is. We'll do exciting. I have no idea with this. Okay, we'll do that. Woke up. Okay, we can negotiate. We do have 27,000 there. We'll see. We'll try and get 17 days. Okay, we'll accept that. And that's that. We'll release in 100 days. I think it's enough, and we're going to actually manufacture this one ourselves, which now means what are they doing? He's not doing very much, is he? Carry on with that. There's a marketer. He's automatically working, which is great. Now these guys need to stop task, set task. They now need to work on our product. Okay, apparently they don't need to do that. We'll leave them back on auto manage. A couple more prototypes here quickly. He can start doing. The marketer's done his bit, so we'll go back to the factory. Now, which one? I'm going to pause the game here just for a second. Won't let me buy any more machines. Do I have too many? Sell that one quickly. No. Why won't it let me buy the machines? Right, a bit confused here now. Okay, I'm not too sure why it is not letting me produce my own stuff here. What's going on here? Kind of blanked off. Wow. Don't really understand. Press tab or factory button, top left to go to a factory. Go to factory. Right, machine shop, finally. So I assume it is an audio. I hope. What we'll do, we'll plonk that in there, and we'll now get it to start working on our MP shock. Now this is everything it needs to make per one, which I think we're okay apart from CPU now, probably. Back on that, and we need some body cases badly as well. Right, stop producing cameras. We'll get him on the old body cases too. We'll start topping up all our materials. Probably shouldn't be accepting contracts. Okay, so we've made 5,000 so far. They recommend that we're going to send about 10,000. I'm not so sure. I think it is now a lot cheaper that we are producing them ourselves. 6. Maybe it's something that we have to do. Okay, we're going to get some of these to start changing now. GPUs are getting a bit low. Displays are fine. Audio is fine, body case, CPU. Right. You know what, I think we'll tell it to stop there. Stop production. I'm kind of happy with that. 9,000. I don't think we'll sell that, but I could be wrong. We'll get him to do some of these features. start creating modules. Okay. We now will need to get a lead developer, so we are going to have to go get another desk. We'll get this guy engineering. He can go on his break. We'll close some of this down. We're actually going to put him to idle. We don't need him to be looking at anything just yet. That's all he can do. I think we're okay. Oh, Bluetooth. So these guys are still working. It's a little bit annoying having to keep doing this. Wish there was an easier way to buy bigger numbers quicker. But it doesn't seem to be at the moment. Maybe there's something that they will add to the game. Okay, so we only need one of these now to do body cases. The other guys can do Bluetooth. There we go. We'll get him building that. Happy days, they're all working nicely. Okay, that's delivered, that's done. We'll go back to the office. He's all done with that. And we now need a lead developer. So we'll get another basic desk. Sugar. Oh, he's going to have to go and block the door so no one can leave. And we'll go to our employees, we'll search. We want a lead developer. We can still only do low. Start that recruitment. We'll close that. Accept, accept, accept. Now, the one thing I've noticed, when you do pick how many days it takes to get your product out onto the market, if you do fall behind, you are fined per day. So I always give myself a little bit extra time. I don't think it really matters too much. I'm not desperate for money. We have 1.7 million. So look, we'll get a lead developer now. We want someone fairly decent, highest level we can find. And at the moment, that is a 2. Oh no, 3 down the bottom here. We'll hire her. There we go. Clean that list. We'll get her into her job. Now she'll start making modules. We do start with quite a few now. They do eat up a lot of our components, but we want her to basically be getting on with that at the moment. Oh, okay. Marketing for our trailer, 2.3 million, 80 reception, plus 8 hype. That's great. Okay, this was bad. Now it's the commercials I don't understand. Maybe it's not the trailers, the commercials. Don't really know how to make that any better. I paid a good actor there. Chris Prittstick clearly didn't do his job very well. Dan Hardman is so underperforming. Okay, maybe he let me down. There we go. That's fine. World Cup, 10 hype. There we go. Happy days. We'll start getting her to do some of these. And these guys now are going to... They're going to make me do it themselves now, aren't they? Okay, well, they can carry on working with them. He has no blueprints. He's sitting there not doing very much. We'll get some more hardware going from there. Not enough components. I'll just get him to make whatever he can make. I'll deliver on that one. We'll go back to the factory. How are we doing with everything? We could do some more batteries. We'll produce some batteries. Oh. Okay. It's backwards. Units manufactured 9.2. Marketing scores not bad. Hardware quality is good. Total height good. Product appeals not too bad. It's my worst product I've made, but we did use all the basics. There we go. So we see how they go. We'll see. Oh, looks like we are gonna at least make a profit, hopefully. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on them in a second. Everybody here is idle. Why they're idle? Oh, God. They're not going to do any of these things anymore, which is a little bit annoying. And we do have a software contract actually that we should... Oh, it's all messed up again. Stop task, set task. What do they need? Some of these. put back on auto manage, see how that goes. Get some more blueprints going. Happy days. We'll leave them doing nothing for the moment. Researcher, okay, you start working on them. Okay, let's have a look at our MP shock. Okay, we made a nice little profit here of 318,000 so far. We still do have just under half now of our inventory. We'll see how that keeps on going. I think this is where I'm going to leave the episode today. We have looked at hardware, we've done a bit of work in the factory, we have produced our own product, the MP Shock. The brand is doing okay. Its value is at 131,000. It's got 13,000 fans. It's pretty strong still. I think in the next episode what we'll do, we'll create a new brand. I think we might actually look at maybe creating a PC now that we have some basic hardware. And I think that's where we leave it. Please leave a like, subscribe if you've enjoyed what you've seen. I am going to try and do videos daily. I am going to start a second video now as well. I think I'm going to look at Project Hospital, if that interests anyone. Other than that, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.